Hello, good morning, everyone. Thanks for you back to my channel. I am Marco Polo from Beijing, from China. How are you? Those days, anti-China propaganda is still running really fast. They're making a lot of nonsense for the public. But when the people who stay in China, we first laughing. Why laughing? Because they're making something is not true, and they want cheating for the people. And also we are another react is Chinese people is angry because what we see from over the media is not from a government media. We have like a YouTube channel. Chinese YouTube is many Chinese YouTube channel like 西瓜视频 like a 西瓜video company, and also like Tengxun company. They have many different video resource to share the people having the trouble in Xinjiang or living in Xinjiang. That is made by local people. We are the brain. There's a lot of time the people said we are the brain is being brainwashed, but I think it's not. I think most of people think in China we think Western people the brain being washed. Those nonsense you can see. They put a lot of nonsense in the public. Our government try to protection people. It's not only Xinjiang people. Many different type of group, majority. We all want protection because they are all Chinese. And I want from today, the people don't believe, if they didn't believe what I say, I will be every day to show you what in China, Xinjiang people, Chinese Xinjiang people in the Xinjiang the local life. And then every day I posting to you, and you can get image about Xinjiang. So, and then you can compare who is speak right, who is just making the news or making the propaganda, anti-propaganda China. So let's start. The first one, that's is talking about this guy. He's moving to the people said, oh, Western anti-China media said China government is forcing the labor, also forcing people transit the labor go east apart. That's so bad. And then I found the example to show you is good or bad, so the people can make a balance to making your own decision. So I think the most of the time the people didn't got so much image. So, but in China, I can show you every day is new one. And when the anti-China, they show you is the only same one, because they use the same one target about China. They say, oh, China is bad. They forcing the labor and not good for Muslim. But also, it's really funny things. They say Chinese government is not good for Muslim, but we didn't have an army space in the Muslim country. We didn't have the the jet through the bombs through destroy the Muslim countries. So you can thinking who is good for the Muslim, who is bad for the Muslim. So now let's look in his life. He can speak I don't know the image you can get or not. That the person is stay here, stay in Nanjing almost 14 years, and then they doing the business is making naan. It's the traditional Nanjing, traditional Muslim food, and that is the Nanjing is not in Xinjiang. they've been moving, go to another huge city in China, middle of China. So do you find out this is the forcing labor? Do you find out that is not making this guys happy about what they did in the business? They're making non-business. They produce non is the kind of Xinjiang bread. The Muslim eating this one, this kind of bread. They mix with flour, and also they put egg. This is the how to say, the staff. They're working together. They're working together. That is the they are making the naan. They're making the naan. Very delicious, very soft, and inside they put salt with the egg. And do you think this is the forcing labor? Do you find out from their face they are angry about the government? Do you think this is we lock them in the re-education camps? They're making beautiful bread. Very delicious, and really, how to say, crispy outside, and the inside very tender. And also, this good, they eating when they make afterward. You just to eat strictly with the barbecue lamb. That is naan in China. Very delicious, and a lot of people doing this business in many different cities, and also in Xinjiang, also in many big cities in China. So this do you find out from the face they are angry about their life? Do you find it? Like this guy is open he also is Xinjiang Han people. They opened the restaurant in Nanjing, and every day they took 50 naan at least. They say that inside is best of naan in the Nanjing. It's really soft, and also Nanjing is a beautiful places with a booming business. That is giving the Xinjiang Muslim people having a chance to become richer people. Do you think this is bad? Do you think it's bad for the Xinjiang people to help you to move into rich place, to open a business there? So you think it's not good for the Xinjiang people? Let's look in and back to the Western media. It's great, right? It look like those picture. The first making color is really sad most of the time. And also, when they making the picture or image about China, they are just take one picture and then they explain everything story. They start making a story about the Xinjiang. So it's try to targeting us, making people angry. Oh, they are bad for the Muslim. They are genocide. This is why we didn't see the genocide. We didn't see the genocide. We didn't know what means the genocide. We didn't know what means the genocide. People, friend, who believe we have a genocide in China, that's all been brainwashed. I will be show more picture, image about China, about Xinjiang. So let's prove who is doing good policy for Xinjiang. And also, again, if you really want help for the Muslim, don't throw the bomb in the other country. Don't send army in the other Muslim country. That is the best way to help them. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.